Hi everyone, Davina Shari here, Director and Founder at Powerful Parenting Australia. You know, at Powerful Parenting Australia we really are dedicated and committed, some might say passionate and very driven, to help families, both parents and children, with all things behaviour and family management. For that reason I'd really like to invite you to stay to the end of today's video and take advantage of the special offer that we're making for you there, our way of saying thank you for taking the time to listen to today's video and our series of videos. Okay, today I'd like to introduce to you a little technique that I call the Because I Love You approach. You know, I really do believe mums and dads, carers and counsellors and teachers, in all our dealings with children, we have a great teaching tool, and that is the art of communication. I really do believe life is a conversation, and the greatest gift we have, or the greatest power we have as human beings, is to think and then to communicate. The way we communicate and the words that we choose teaches children something. It either uplifts and motivates and instills feelings of self-respect and self-love, or it tears down and denigrates. So I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about that. You know, in all your dealings with children, I thoroughly encourage you to use the Because I Love You approach. And the best way I can probably explain this approach to you is by telling you what happened to me a number of years ago when I was working over in England. I was working with a particular group of children at a school that had very challenging behaviours. Now, these children were no longer allowed to be in mainstream schools and had for different reasons been expelled from mainstream schools and were at this particular behaviour school. Anyway, I had a group of children that I needed to teach, and there was a very strong personality within the group, and her name was Chloe, 12-year-old Chloe, and she'd often be at loggerheads with me trying to take the attention away from the children in the group every time I was teaching. So this particular day I'd had enough. She was quite animated, and as soon as I started to give my lesson, she started to talk. Well, as I said, I'd had enough, and I said to her, Chloe, enough. Do not speak while I'm speaking. I like you. I think you're a tremendously wonderful girl, and my job is to get you ready for next year. Every time you talk, you stop me from doing my job. You stop me from getting you ready for next year. I think you're fantastic. You need to be quiet. Anyway, you could have heard a pin drop, and in the next few seconds I really wondered whether or not I was going to get her with this little approach, and she simply said, I don't want you to like me, Miss Shari. And I said, it's too late. I think you're fantastic. You don't get to decide who I like and who I don't like. I think you're a great girl. Now be quiet so I can like you and help you and get you ready for next year. Anyway, as I say, the time dripped by, and all of a sudden I had a completely different girl in my hands. So this little technique that I call the Because I Love You approach makes it very hard for children to continue to test your resolve. Often children are questioning us and giving us the dreaded why question. Often they're questioning our behaviour management strategies or our techniques and trying to challenge us, or trying to cause some conflict and get their power back in some sort of power struggle. Anyway, this particular Because I Love You approach, or Because I Like You approach, or I think you're fantastic approach, is very difficult to argue back. It's very difficult to resist, and it's actually the truth. If I do communicate to you that I think you're wonderful and I respect you, it's a very strong message, and it's very difficult to argue against. So in all your dealings with children, I'd ideally like it if you would adopt this Because I Love You, or Because I Think You're Fantastic approach. Very difficult to overcome the objections when someone's telling you they think you're fantastic. Very difficult to argue. Anyway, I'd just like to read you some of my little quotes demonstrating this technique. Because I love you, I am going to help you become a big girl and help you do your homework. You may not care about doing this, but I care about you, therefore we're going to do this together. I love you, and I'm going to help you learn to do different behaviour. You will do your homework, and I am going to help you because I love you and I want you to get ready for grade 5. If you choose to be angry, that's your decision. I love you and you can't stop me from loving you, and I'm going to help you. So they're just a few little quotes to use with the Because I Love You, or Because I Think You're Fantastic approach. Try them, ladies and gentlemen. It does work. It's a very strong message, and as I say, very difficult to argue back from when someone's telling you they're helping you or they're about to do what they're going to do because they think you're fantastic. Drop us an email, let me know how it goes. Okay, until next week, happy parenting. Hi folks, thanks for listening and seeing the video to the end. We appreciate it. You know, at Powerful Parenting Australia, we also appreciate that behaviour has changed. And our response and our reactions to it also need to change. For that reason, and for a short and limited period of time, we are offering the Powerful Parenting 12-Step Comprehensive Program for over 30% off. It's our way of making sure that parents get the skills they need for success and children learn the skills they need for social and emotional competency. So for a short and limited period of time, we can ensure that you will get your copy of the Powerful Parenting Program for over 30% off. That's right, folks. The Powerful Parenting Program, usually retailing for $150, can be yours for only $99. So please don't hesitate and don't lose this opportunity to learn these skills and get back in the driver's seat, get back in control of this behaviour management, and get the peace and harmony back into your family life that you all deserve. Okay, let's talk discount promotional codes. What I'd like you to do after this video is visit powerfulparenting.com.au, check out our fantastic testimonials that are there on site, read how we can help your child and are helping children from 2+ years of age right through to upper primary. And to get this fantastic resource for the ongoing years, we'd like you to take down this discount promotional code, and whilst at the website, enter it into the space provided on the left hand side. It's our way of ensuring you get the program for only $99. Okay, the discount code is DISCOUNT, discount, all in lowercase, all is one, discount 123. Simply go to the website, folks, enter that discount promotional code into the space provided, and it will ensure that you get the program for only $99. Okay, folks, well, that's me done for today. I'm going to finish up today by just saying thanks for listening again. Please tell others about the Powerful Parenting website. We're passionate about helping parents and children. And until next week, happy parenting.